Hello everybody, my name is Mike Demaro and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. I think today, or this episode, I'm going to be talking about a little bit about the Stand Up to Cancer telethon that's going on TV. Now, as you may know, Stand Up to Cancer is a telethon that is on every single network. There's at least 20 stations that carry this telethon, such as ABC, Fox, CBS, NBC, Ion Television, TBS, Showtime, Stars, HBO, Logo, VH1, VH1 Classics. Let me think, what else? E Network, Style, pretty much. There's a lot of stations that cover it. Bio. But anyways, the Stand Up to Cancer telethon is for a great cause. I do support that cause, alright? Now, what I'm trying to say is, the Stand Up to Cancer telethon is a great telethon. And it does to help the people that have cancer. Whether it's the adults, whether it's women, whether it's men, whether it's children, you know. I know that I do stand up for cancer, and I know I do also work with like autism for their fundraisers and all. But I feel that we know that all these great causes are for a good reason. We're all trying to help this world out, you know? And I know it's hard for people to pick between one terrible foundation to another, and another. I know it's a little bit hard to do that. But understand this. We gotta help each other out here. You know? I feel that if we all help each other out, then everything is gonna be okay, you know? You know, the Standing Up to Cancer gave me an idea though. Why isn't there a telethon for autism awareness? You know, we need to have one for autism awareness. Because I feel that if people don't understand what autism is, then, you know, I feel like people are clueless. I know there are some people out there that support autism awareness, but I feel it's not enough. You know, I personally do love to help charitable organizations. Before I found out that I was diagnosed with Asperger's, I did have a hard time finding out what was going on in my life. But at the same time, I was not doing anything with Autism Speaks or Autism Awareness because I didn't know what Asperger's was when I was first diagnosed with it. And before I was diagnosed, I didn't know what autism was. And you know, before that, I helped out my camping club because they did the Raise a Hope breast cancer walk every year, every October up in Forest Park in Springfield. I helped them out, you know. It's like we have to help the people who get breast cancer, you know. I support these people. I support them standing up and raising awareness for breast cancer. You know, I know that breast cancer is a big thing. and the awareness of it. I also know that autism awareness is a big thing too. And it's hard for people like me to choose which organization should we support more. Raise a Hope or Autism Awareness, or Autism Speaks in my case, but still, I do support charitable organizations and what they do. I do support Stand Up to Cancer because we do need to stand up for it. We need to kick cancer in the butt. We do need to kick cancer out of here. And then there's another telethon that goes on every Labor Day weekend for the MDA. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we have a telethon for autism awareness? That way the people can understand what's going on in the autism community. I know we do our walks every single year, and there's like 80 some odd walks across the United States and Canada. But still, I don't think that's enough awareness sometimes. I think we need to get more exposure out there. The race, the NASCAR race in Dover every May and June or whatever. FedEx sponsors that race. And it benefits Autism Speaks. I'm real happy about that. I'm real happy about NASCAR's involvement every single year at that race. And I was very happy that the Tampa Bay Rays was a great partner to us. And we had a great game back in June, where I threw out the first pitch. I'm very happy about the partnerships that have been going on. And then coming up in November, there's going to be a football game. Not in Tampa, though, but in Miami, where a portion of the ticket sales from the game, from the special tickets that we buy, will go to Autism Speaks. I know it's Miami, but any way to support Autism Speaks is a great idea, a great partnership. But, my thinking is, I know that there's a radio program every single week called Autism America Radio. And yes, I have tried to get on their station to do an interview with them. But it seems like I don't know if I'm ever am. And then you have my channel here that I've been trying to do. And I've been trying to get my show on another channel in Key West. And that probably is not going to happen because I have not gotten the sponsorships on that. So, it's spreading this autism awareness is a great cause for me. I do love to spread awareness because I am on the spectrum myself, and I'm an adult with it, and I gotta say that I gotta stand up for it sometimes. I might be by myself sometimes, but hey, I'm standing up for what I believe in. Just to let you know. I hope someday we can have a telethon, and I hope we can have people tell their stories and have celebrities come on there and tell their stories and their involvement, and even have a musical act or two. I know there's a musical artist that did a song for autism awareness. I'm very proud of this person because this music artist wants to help us out. They want to form a band with other people who are on the spectrum, And then I have another friend of mine that is starting this group called Metal for Autism. And I'm very proud of them for starting that up too. Because, we need to get the awareness out there. It's important that we do. Because if we don't, then then nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to know. That's one of the reasons why I like to do my videos. Because there aren't many issues that I go on in my life that people need to hear about, and how I deal with things in my life, and people need to hear about that too. I know these videos are educational for you too, but understand this, that I want to help you guys out too. If there's any way I can help you guys out, let me know. If you want me to speak at a school, let me know. If you want me to do a video and you guys share it at your school or organization or meeting or whatever, let me know. Because I know that if people hear me out and hear what I have to say about autism, then people are going to care, I do care about the charitable organizations that go on, especially those that deal with autism, and those ones that do cancer too. There's a lot of great organizations that go on, and we all need to help each other out, I think it's a great idea that organizations are standing up and trying to do what they can. I'm thankful that the Stand Up to Cancer is doing something. And they have their telethon, I'm real proud of them. And I'm real proud of the MDA doing their telethon every single Labor Day. I'm real proud of these people that do it, And I'm real proud that hopefully someday autism will join that, and we can spread awareness of autism. People need to know about it. So if you're with me, please comment on my videos, or comment on this video, obviously. And we can work together here, I do love listening to everybody else's stories that go on in life, because by me learning about the stories that go on about autism and cancer and all that, I can relate to the autism part, I can relate to the stories that go on. Well, I can relate to the stories about cancer too, because I know people that have cancer, But understand this, with your help and my help and everybody else's help, we can spread the awareness of autism to everybody. Whether you live in Orlando, Tampa, Miami, Boston, New York, Springfield, Hartford, Washington, Baltimore, Portland, Manchester, Burlington, Buffalo, Los Angeles, Seattle, we can spread this around, and it doesn't have to be just a United States thing. We can spread this to Canada, we can spread this to the United Kingdom, we can spread this to Italy, we can even spread this to France or Mexico, this is a global thing. All these causes are a global thing. Cancer is a global thing. Autism is a global thing. And if we all help each other out, then we're all going to help this world. That if we all get along, then it'll be a great time for everybody. and do something great for everybody in this world. You know? So please, consider being on my team and helping me out on this. Because it would be a great thing if we did have a telethon for autism awareness, you know? So please, I beg ya, comment on my videos and help me out, you know? And I'll let you go. I'll talk to you on another episode of My Life with Asperger's, alright? Talk to you later. And remember, stand up for cancer.